announcing the commencement of the annual Purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the Purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the Purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the Purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Time to purge. So yeah, unfortunately, I have been absent for a while, so let's start on one of my favorite movie franchises, The Purge. The Purge. The Purge is basically about one night a year, all crime is legal, and the first film is about, I think it's pronounced the Sinden family, is trapped in a house for at least 24 hours, or 12 hours, while this, disturbing looking leader guy is the leader of this, gang, and he's, at the beginning of the film, this man needs help, and it turns out that this Sinden's son lets the guy in for shelter, and it turns out this gang, led by this creepy leader right here, is wanting him back because he wants to purge them. He wants to purge the man. So what do I like about this film? I like that it surfaces around something different, because all we get is teenagers go to a old abandoned house or in the woods and get slaughtered. This takes a new perspective. It may be a home invasion film, but it still gives you that atmosphere that is new to the horror saga. And to have a movie like this, I like this movie. I mean, it's not as good as Election Year was, which I will get on to reviewing in a few minutes, because we're going to review The Purge. I'm even going to do a review on the first season, and then we'll wait for the second season because it hasn't come out on DVD yet. But my review for The Purge, 100 out of 100. Because like I said, it's not great as Election Year was, which was pretty freaking great, if you know what I mean. I was happy to get this for a reasonable price, too. But this film, it doesn't but one main problem I do have with this film, is that it's a home invasion film for the whole entire movie. It never really looks outside of what happens during the Purge, beyond the streets, which is where our Purge Anarchy review, which we'll get to in a bit. So yeah, it doesn't really focus the outside part of the Purge. It only focuses on one family trapped inside their house on Purge night, trying to struggle to survive the Purge, and trying to get back this guy who was supposed to be purged by these group of outsiders that are outside your house waiting for you to return what is rightfully theirs. So I like that aspect. I just don't like that it doesn't give you a clear vision of what the Purge is really like outside of your home. But yeah, besides all that, the Purge was really good, a good classic. I can see myself watching this sometime again in the near future. So I highly recommend you watch The Purge. Thank you guys, and yeah, that's it. Peace.